salıp barışacaktı benimle.
Ben senin yüzünden katil oluyordum. Hepsi numara mıydı?
Müsaadenle odanı göstereyim.
Odam mı var benim burada?
Sen beni tehdit mi ediyorsun? Adamı gözünün içine baka baka yakar.
İki dünya bir araya gelse olmaz dediğine belki bir gün düşersin.
Ya da
How far can someone go just to pull their ex back into a relationship? In the dark and unpredictable world of Altı Üstü Istanbul, the answer might be more shocking than anyone expected: a fake suicide. ATV has finally released the explosive second trailer for episode 6, and every new scene raises the stakes even higher. From Melek's unbelievable confession in the hospital, to Mert's terrifying kidnapping, and the emotional reunion between Emir and Naz by the sea, this episode looks ready to change everything in Ziyankar forever. Let's dive straight into it. The trailer opens inside the quiet hospital, right after the dramatic ending of episode 5. Melek lies weak in a hospital bed, surrounded by oxygen tubes, but behind that innocent appearance, her real plan is finally revealed. She calmly tells her mother, "Would I ever kill myself? Emir was supposed to think that, and come back to me." Fari is left speechless. Melek never truly wanted to end her life. The entire incident was carefully planned to manipulate Emir's emotions and force him back into her life. Meanwhile, Emir walks through the hospital filled with guilt, believing his rejection almost pushed Melek to death. He has no idea that the sympathy he feels is exactly what Melek wanted, and she's using his kindness as a trap. But her victory doesn't last for long. Naz, the one who rescued Melek, finally learns the truth, and her emotions explode. She rushes into the room and shouts, "I almost became a killer because of you. Was everything just an act?" Fari has to hold Naz back as her anger completely takes over. But why does Naz believe she almost became a killer? It seems Melek's fake suicide may have made Naz feel responsible, making her suffer for something that was never real. Realizing her fear and trauma were all part of Melek's cruel game could destroy every bit of trust she has left. The tension continues when Tarık gently says, "If you allow me, let me show you your room." Naz answers with heartbreaking pain, "Do I even have a room here?" It sounds simple, but those words may reveal much more. Fans have long believed Tarık could actually be Naz's biological father. If that's true, her leaving the Sultan mansion suddenly makes perfect sense. She may now be trapped between the man who raised her, and the father she never knew. But while Naz struggles with her past, danger is growing elsewhere. A lonely cabin near the sea hides a terrifying secret. Bound tightly with ropes, terrified and helpless, Mert is being held captive. Who kidnapped him, and for what purpose? Considering everything that has happened, Galip's men may have taken Mert hostage to pressure Emir, whether to control his football career, or tighten their grip over the neighborhood. Then comes an intense confrontation. Tarık asks Galip, "Are you threatening me?" Galip answers with chilling confidence. They burn a man while looking straight into his eyes. At this moment, the conflict is no longer about business or power, lives are now at risk. As everything falls apart, Emir finally reaches his breaking point. He collapses into his mother Zara's arms, crying silently, while she gently comforts her broken son with tears in her own eyes. Then, when hope seems completely lost, Naz appears by the seaside. The moment Emir sees her, they run into each other's arms. For the first time, Emir allows himself to cry without holding anything back, while Naz embraces him with love and unwavering support. Elsewhere, Yüzey sits alone, defeated. Every scheme he planned to separate Emir and Naz may have done the exact opposite, pushing Naz even closer to the man he wanted her to leave behind. Later, sitting together by the sea, Naz quietly says, "The thing you believed could never happen, maybe one day it will." She speaks about the impossible distance between their two worlds, the wealthy girl, and the boy from the neighborhood. But Emir still carries deep scars. He softly replies, "Or maybe you just keep falling into the same hole again and again." Those words reveal everything. He wants to trust Naz, but the pain of the past still refuses to let him. Now the biggest question remains, can Emir finally open his heart to Naz? Or will Melek's deception and Galip's dangerous threats destroy their future before it truly begins?